Hey everyone, I'm Kathleen Carroll Mason, and when I introduce you to my client, Kelly Pot Hall, I'm so grateful she's here today. We actually originally worked together about 18 years ago, so it's been a while, and we were just talking about some things and how it impacted her life. So thanks for being here, Kelly. I appreciate it. Good to
Yes,
see you.
thank you.
And what I want to ask you is, what did you long for? What challenged you in the past around relationships and what you were going through?
Well, before our session, I really had difficulty having a relationship, period. I was resistant to being in committed relationships, and I don't know, I felt controlled, I felt trapped, and anytime I might have had a meaningful connection with someone, I always felt the urge to run away or sabotage it. And this went on, I would say, from age 15 up until around 30 years old. So, I mean, I would date, but everything always had to be kept casual and always refused to commit.
Feeling kind of closed off, right?
Yes.
And so I was going to say, what was your life like before you worked with me? But it sounds like, yeah, you were just kind of not getting anywhere in the whole relationship world altogether.
Yeah.
And what was the turning point for you? What happened? What changed?
Well, after our session, I guess, after our session, I really, not consciously, but I just became open to the idea of trying to spend time with another person, letting them in, be a part of my life, which I had never been comfortable with before. So, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here.
So you weren't the turning point was after we worked together, and how is it different now, before and after?
Well, after I didn't feel that need to leave. I felt like I could be myself in a space with another person and be vulnerable and accepted, and that allowed me to have meaningful, caring relationships that I couldn't have in the past.
Yeah, and then your life changed quite a bit, didn't it?
It did. It went from 0 to 60 very quickly with meeting someone and marrying them and having a child, and but it was just night and day, um, from being kind of the woman that never saw herself married with children, a cat lady per se, and all of a sudden I was meeting someone that I I now can't imagine being without.
And a beautiful daughter
Yeah.
who's I saw you posting photos on social
Mm.
media, who's racing cars and doing all sorts of exciting things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Time flies.
Volleyball and high school now, and yes, so the life has moved quickly.
So what would you say to other women who um are feeling stuck and struggling?
Well, I think that we don't know what we don't know, and I really had no knowledge that I really had a hang up. I just thought I was built a certain way, and I lived my life the way that I was comfortable.
Hmm.
And we kind of stumbled on that session, and after that, it was just like a weight had been lifted. I was able to be me, which and not just in a personal relationship. Like now, I feel that I can be me everywhere. I don't feel as guarded as I was before. I'm kind of a take me or leave me now, and luckily, I found the people that take me and stick with me. Um, so I would definitely say it's worth trying something different, looking down a different avenue, because you don't know what you could be holding on to that is keeping you back.
I often say we can't read the label when we're inside the jar.
Yeah, there you go.
And we just don't realize that, what's really going on under the surface that's keeping us stuck where we don't want to be. So, and I'm so excited for, the life that you're living now and how much things have changed for you and talking to you again.
Yep, it's been great.
So thanks for being here and sharing with us today.
Well, thank you. Thank you for doing what you do.
I love it. Love helping others getting unstuck and on track. So thank you again for being here.